Guys, back giving everybody something new. Transformers 40th Anniversary Edition one shot of the first season. Circling the star Alpha Centauri ages ago was a planet unlike any other in the heavens, Cybertron. No rock or soil or sand contributed to its bizarre geography. Its content had entirely mechanical. Cybertron existed from metal surface to core as a vivid Saturn-sized Akine world. A world whose origins were lost in the dead past, yet life had evolved here, had grown and adapted and thrived in its environment. Cities rolls across a broad mechanical expanse. The Autobots, whereas life everywhere in the cosmos usually evolved through carbon bonding, here it is as an interaction of naturally occurring gears. We created a mechanical paradise, a scene-filled landscape where each Autobot went about his pursuits. But every paradise had its serpent, and on this world it was Megatron, commander of those who called themselves the Decepticons. Like in the below contended, fools ripe for our conquest. Indeed, rabbits, we have lived peacefully with the Autobots for eons, slowly secretly gathering our strength pursuing our technology. Now we shall strike at those who have brought us stagnation of peace and plenty to Cybertron. We shall learn the way of conflict, the way of war, the way of Megatron. We shall follow Decepticons from everywhere reported for clandestine meetings to learn the logistics of the coming clash. The wonders of their technology bestowed upon the Decepticons the awesome ability to transform into weapons of unprecedented power. Strike with all the might at our command. That's little Autobots into the decay they sting for. Whereas better until it was a global conflict, the force release was staggering and inconceivable, and each attack upon Autobot stronghold was orchestrated with the precision which only finally turns the machine is capable. As the powers at play grew in strength, Cybertron itself was shaken loose from its orbit and sent hurling through space across the battle-scarred surface of the wandering planet. Though taken by surprise and destroyed by billions of initial assaults, the surviving Autobots were not defenseless. Each was gifted with the ability to alter its configuration to strings on earthen vehicles of great offensive potential. And while the Decepticons in their armored aircraft take swooped down upon the many Autobot city states erected during the war, the Autobots warriors stood firm and fought back. Time that magnificent armies of each side struggle became known as the Transformers. Despite the war of the Autobots, the Decepticons didn't plan the pattern of the war too well. In the battle front, the most devastating attacks to the malevolent Megatron, whose deadly fusion cannon seemed endless streams of energy that laid waste to entire Autobot strongholds. Soon we the Decepticons will have ground our enemies under our heel, and we shall begin our prime task. Rebuilding Cybertron into a cosmic dreadnought, we shall turn our raid planet into the single most deadly weapon in existence, and let the universe beware. But from icon greatest of city states, became a leader to inspire Autobots in their hour deadliest peril, Optimus Prime. Using his ability to transform into a combat vehicle, Optimus possessed a firepower potential that none but Megatron could match. Of all Autobots, only he rises a powerful beyond understanding was able to enact the scattered warriors into a fully effective fighting force. Under the leadership of Optimus Prime, the Autobots repelled the Decepticons' assaults with renewed vigor. They built their fallen city states until again defunctioning their sanctuaries. So the war raged for over 1,000 years as Cybertron continued this mad rush through the cosmos. They were in danger, threatened from without as well as within. Cybertron, of course, had places directly into the path of an asteroid belt. Autobot astronomers laid the danger instantly a meeting of the Autobot elders was called. And that is what confronts us, my friends. The home world will perish unless we act now. I shall lead a specifically selected group into space itself to clear a path to the asteroid, but there is another danger. Our flight exposed to the attack of the Decepticons, those accompanying me might all perish in the attempt to save Cybertron. But I shall be there to meet the enemy should he strike. Whether backed by war or not, this is our world, sire. One day we'll face reclaim it. And first is, known even to Optimus, his words were hid by the Decepticon rabbits, who takes by any modern device was virtually impossible. Megatron will be pleased here like this, I am certain. The Autobots were able to construct a rat craft that will propel them into the void, the craft of the Ark. We were on site the Forbidden Castle, the Decepticon that was home to Megatron. We have done well, Ravis. Your ability to observe electromagnetic radiation in this remains undetected are inviolable qualities. Never saw thee be in the service of the Decepticon Empire, my lord. See that you never waver, master yourself all too often, nature the spy, weigh his loyalties and switch when he feels the time is right. Now, great Megatron. Now, what is our course of action? We shall construct our own spacecraft, pursue Optimus and his fools in space, and strike when they are weakest after completing the task. Never the reloaded ruler will so demoralize or remain Abbas that their surrender will be a certainty. Ahead, the son of Cybertron unleashed a celestial display of powers seldom seems as huge chunks of spaceborne rocks were pulverized. Inside spacecraft, fellow Autobots, we have to see to do your effort. Soon our world will pass safely through this second segment of space and travel near the effortless dirt plane of this solar system before going beyond. Rejoices in our achievement as we return to Cybertron, unless we double our efforts to end the slaughter that has consumed our worlds for so many centuries. We must make peace with the enemy, with the Decepticons, but the world of Optimus Prime lost in sudden din. The surprise attack violently shook the Ark and its occupants. Swiftly, the Autobots regrouped to retaliate, but the efforts were impossible to sustain. For 2 weeks after the extortion of destroying the asteroids, our firepower no match. The safety of the Ark was insufficient. Our hull is breached. Prepare to resist the Decepticon boarding party. The Decepticons were fresh, fully fueled for the battle. The innervated Autobots were cut down where they stood. My computations so defeat is imminent with their 5.7 minutes optional course of action included. Yeah, but one course up open to us, Prowl. Most trusted of my advisors. And anticipates such a move by the Decepticons. The Ark is secret must never fall into an enemy's hands, so I plan an alternate course that will take us on the suicidal heading directly into the dirt plane of the solar system. Farewell, my friend. Although we die, at least our aim is articulate with us. Onto this program, the Ark alters the structure of its cabinets, rebuilding their shapes in accordance with the mechanical life that sits beyond the Ark. They're better to ensure survivability, but its memory banks were damaged in the ages ago crash. And not the Great War has erased dust, frame, and fall like are equally subject to its attentions. The Ark's alterations are such that the basic nature of each robot is preserved. The Autobots are programmed to imitate earthly vehicles. The Decepticons resemble earthly weapons, the communication devices. Both factors, if necessary, can avert to their original robotic forms. Megatron, what has happened? Where are we? Since bringing the party the information on locale of our circuitry. The crash landed on this world ages ago and has been in a state of dormancy since until an explosion will awaken the Ark and revive us. The Autobots seem though groggily have rising from their stasis. Thus let us finish the task that has driven our kind for centuries, but first, are we all accounted for on this breaking world? Skywards up for rain, sir. My teleportational power popped me right into the midst to make mischief. As ever, your cause is Thundercrackers, great Megatron. A land-rounded enemy will be picked off at will as I soar over them, striking with rockets and sonic booms. As the fastest, most maneuverable of the Decepticon jet flies, Starscream, oh man, here goes Starscream, continue to accumulate Autobot body counts that enhance the reputation of our leader. Can the species sound star? Almost back in town, and I'm going to shake the place up with some low frequencies. Well, we see him from up top, and I'll do the job down here. Knife frenzy will share our opponent's equilibrium. Oh my god, these big words. High-pitched sound waves I will not cease until every Autobot slain. And you sound wave. I will monitor transmissions and read all about electrical impulses and learn their plans. Even my photographic memory serves as a defensive weapon. Does that compare with Ravage's power to up and detect it anywhere in my own monitoring devices and my nose? Also allow me to smell, hear, and detect electromagnetic radiation. All places next to the artery a buzzsaw. I can pinpoint the hex nut at the 20 miles of my optical sensors, and my beak has covered many an Autobot warrior into a masterpiece of scrap metal. Need some for laser beak. Combats will allow me a few struggles survivors of our battle, and I'm certain I'll prize some useful information from them with my optical leaders. Come our time to strike is later. The ship's bring has places to our circuits, the knots that the world possesses. And with untapped fuel resources, we can explain our struggle. Why not strike now, my leader? In the Autobot threat in this world is ours for the taking. Sounds Logic persuades me. We are still weak ourselves. If we in number, one of our might is missing. Our fuel research is uncertain. So our attack failed. The might of Optimus could well decide the outcome. We will fight Starking, but at a time and place where it's reason. At that, Megatron orders the Decepticons to turn and retreat, and while retreating, to transform! Okay, thankful that all of us have survived to this point. Perhaps even our arc is not. It should be that even our arc is not damaged. So what say you, Huffer? I don't need any detailed analysis to know the damage of the extreme, but I guess I'll have to take a sister server to see how great. I'll try my best to effect repairs, but I don't have much hope. I'm really afraid we're sitting on this scrap ball forever. Don't always be so pessimistic, Pepper. It's hard enough to keep everyone's gears in gear without seeing gumming up their motivation circuits. My Congress, you must accept that the sad truth that Cybertron may no longer even exist. But if it does, I swear, as leader of the Autobots, I shall return us there someday. My immediate concern must be the repair of the Ark and the learning of all we can about this alien world where fate has cast us. Let Auntie transmit signals she is receiving from across this world. Placed on the monitor screens that we may partake of not our greatest weapon. The next few hours, Autobots seem motionless, their memories receptors absorbing masses of information, meaning the machines that seeks predominant upon this planet soon armed with the knowledge. Like the arc sensor did not detect it here. Those millennia long ago when we sought to pass through the asteroid belt nearby. And all of it unaware the Decepticons are to be found and defeated. It is our fault that they are here. Thus it is our duty to see their downfall. I admit this world is fascinating. My reconnaissance missions will be far more exciting than mere logistics gathering. Agreed, Hound. But let us not forget our primary purpose is to spare this world from the not far away. Hitchhiker seeks around the lonely highway, flying down the side of Mount St. Hilary. I had my thumb out all day and I haven't seen a single car. Well, I spoke too soon, but that can't be our one car making all the noise. Hey, it sounds like an indie job. Wait, is that the Autobots? Or are these just regular cars? Holy smokes, a whole slew of cars trying to get top speed. And nobody's driving. Yep, called it. Well, proud you leading this expedition. So when did I get to start joining punches? Optimus has assigned us to task of reconnaissance, Braun. We are to avoid hostile contact unless absolutely necessary. I'm with Braun. Let me get him. See a line, close jumper. You'll get your chance on my command. What do you make of all this town? Nobody notices things like you do. I wish I had half your tracking talents. Want to bet, Braun? That'll be the first to spot my Earthling. Y'all literally drove right past one. I'm so busy stirring my impressions out to give you an opinion, Bubble Bean, but I will let you know. Pal, my turret scope was locked into vital machine signs just over this wrist. Prepare for contact by defensive moves if necessary. Right, I mean, come on, you pay me by the head, you know. These spin right past the Starlord cashier. Wait, no way. They drove past. I'm gonna get first to Green Earthling. Boom. Do not talk to them. There's no talking vehicles there. You can check the examiners of you, Prowl. Hey, Buster, Jesse, could you two disengage so I can see the movie? What the heck? You've been hit. Run from behind by a fender bending beetle. That'll crew me. Listen, I see that's weird. No one's in there. Did its brake slip so that it rolled into Dad's car? Or just some kind of just question goes unanswered as the Decepticons attack. Jumping jet fighters. I'm using that. This place was just become a war zone. Buster, we got to get away from here. You and no go for the help, Jess. I've got to stay. How could I possibly something that I thought I heard the Volkswagen cry out in pain and no one's inside? I have to find out what's happening here. This is almost beyond belief. The Decepticons have launched an assault and the Earth vehicles have done absolutely nothing to defend themselves. Can this strange ritual be so overwhelming an experience that has put the Earth robots in a trance? Or what's the data from the Ark wrong? I must put my logic circuits to work on this. I don't intend on sitting here all day being used for a target practice. I see we have a stand here and now. I had hoped, so I wish we could avoid this, but it seems our adversaries left us little choice. Assume defensive configurations. Now you're talking my lingo. So Megatron the frontal assault tactic. He's so fond of foolish Thundercracker style. And stuff are far more effective than missiles in the long run. We have to follow Megatron's. Why Starscream has been successful up to now? I don't think we should openly defy him as you've been known to do. Get close to me because I can take the brunt of their firepower without flinching. Come, Starscream, surely don't fear the strike of the foe that's unable to fly. Try to take a battle on me. Just a moment until the Decepticon scum gets just within range, and then Thundercracker, look, cliff jumpers along. So Starscream striking me because he think isolation makes me vulnerable? You have obviously never flown the freaks of my glass gas gun. Yarg, the gas coats me, making my metal brittle and breakable as glass. What are we seeing is non-machine life. As hard as that may be accepted as the only logical explanation. Obviously, this changes things considerably. What should we do next? Next, we report our findings Optimus Prime. Person real ways can be monitored. Only he possesses the wisdom we need to deal with these new emergencies. Follow me to the Ark, Autobots. But what of our small friend Bumblebee? Perhaps he was not injured too bad, and has already left. In any case, he must leave immediately and draw the Decepticons' fire because these non-mechanical life forms do not appear capable of defending themselves. The noise coming from the car really were almost like crying. I mean, bang, damn, it seems me something that looks like but isn't oil. I haven't got for the slightest idea what to do. I'm no mechanic. That's Dad's field. See, if I can get this bug to his garage, he'll know how to pass it up. No, hey, no ignition, no gas pedal. How could this car start? All by itself? It's moving out slowly, sluggishly. It seems like all I'm doing is getting its way. Or did those big robots who were fighting the planes just change the cars? Or subject only to have steering it while he wants it to go. The yellow Volkswagen makes so bad. Why I'm messing around in my garage? What's that oil? Buster, that's you, son. What the devil? Dad, listen, hey, don't tell me. After all my years of trying to get and put down the poetry and pick up a monkey wrench, looks like you're finally took your old dad's advice fixing cars on the side, are you? No need to explain, son. My sops. Your sop. Use it anytime you want. But I just wanted you to know, son, I'm proud of you. I wouldn't know how to fix a car if I tried. That's why I brought this one to you. It's got wheels, blades, and fenders, headlights, too. Just what would you call it? Alive! I wish they really re-release the comics under Skyrim. I really hope to get the rights to all the Marvel and UK, US and UK. Anyways, like, comment, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.